Hey guys, Anthony here. It is Friday, November 1st, 2024. Today's video, we're going to feature the Kovea Cupid gas heater. It runs on these cans of butane fuel that you've seen are pretty regular in, Walmart. All your big box stores have these. You can get them online. They're cheap, inexpensive. Use them in stoves, and you could also use them in this heater. That's what this heater is made for. This is a smaller version. Think of this as a smaller version of the buddy heater. This is a buddy heater, the normal one or the small one. As you can see, it's fairly large. It has this larger propane canister. This is a great heater for a larger space, like a room or something like that. If you had a vehicle like an SUV or a small van or a small camper or even a tent, you'd probably want something like this Kovea Cupid. Number one, it's more easily portable and packable. Comes in this box right here. I'll put the specs and everything in the video so you guys could look it up. And it folds down. You can see when the legs are folded in, you've got a nice little package here. That's where your fuel bottle goes, and you just line it up with the notch in there, give it like a half turn, it locks it in place, and then it's ready to light. With this, you would just press this in, turn it down here, and it hits an automatic ignition. It lights. Now when it lights in the front, sometimes it gives a little puff, so watch and make sure your hand's not in front of it like I did in the previous take to this video. And you want it, kind of nothing in front of it. That way nothing, catches on fire. There's the front. It's a similar type ceramic heating element like the Buddy has, but it's smaller. So it makes for a better, more efficient in a car or something like that. So this, I think this is like $100 or something like that. I'll put the links to this. Excellent piece of kit to have in the winter. And I'll show you how easy it is to start up. You just pull out your bottom leg, move this, and step over here. Take your bottle of fuel, make it ready by pulling the cap off. You place your bottle, try to do this so you guys can see it without fumbling around. You place your bottle through this opening here on the side. And again, you're going to line up this notch with there's a little lip in there that fits into the notch. So you're just going to line them up. That's what this hole is for. Push it in. It's hard to do it on camera. It's in. You know it's in because the bottle will not pull. Okay. Now, pull your bottom leg out just like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to press the knob in, turn it to light. It just lit. I don't know if you can see that in the light. I'll try to shut the light in here and see if you can see the heating element on. There you go. There's your heating element. It's lit. I have it on high. There's two settings, high and a low. And now we have heat. And if you were in a vehicle, this is an excellent way to stay warm if you were caught in a snowstorm or if you had to sleep in your vehicle or in a tent. Or in a smaller space. This would make an ideal heating source, and it could help keep you alive. Obviously, in a big room or a big garage, you're not going to get a benefit as you would, say, the Buddy heater that puts out more BTUs. But there's a place for these and also the larger Buddies. These also could hook to your barbecue grill tank with an adapter. I have that as well. So if you had to heat a room or the garage or get the chill out of the air in the garage or in my gym here, I would use the buddy heater. But in my van, this is perfect. Okay? You can even close off a part of your vehicle and just have this in one part and you're good to go. So this is on low right now, and then I just turned it up to high. You want to shut it off, you just turn it to, you push and turn it to the off position. It goes off. It's got everything built in to keep that bottle cool that's in there. It has a heating shield in there, so you're not going to get any, you're not going to have to fuss with the bottle or worry about it. To get it out, you just turn the bottle to the left, pull it out, and your fuel is ready for storage. Let this cool down, close it up, and put it back in its container. So that's the Kovea Cupid Heater. This is it here. A lot of overlanders use this brand. It's a Korean brand. They have also some other gear. You can find them on Amazon. I believe they have a good Instagram. They do have a good Instagram page as well, with all their gear and everything that they offer. And so there you go, the Kovea Cupid Heater for around $100. I think this was when I purchased it. It is a very well built piece of kit, and I highly recommend something like this for winter excursions if you're going on a trip and you pack everything in your vehicle. But something like this, even if you had some warm clothes in there, you get stuck in a blizzard like what happened in on Route 95. I think it was a year or two ago up in the Virginia area. The road was closed due to an ice storm or whatever hit, and there were people stuck on that road, and nobody was able to get to them for, I think, over 24 hours, maybe more. And people were in a lot of trouble. They didn't have a way to keep warm, many of them, in the low frigid temperatures, and many people suffered greatly because of that. So this is something, with this time of year coming and the season changing and it getting colder now, even though today it's going to be 80 degrees here in South Carolina, in the Charlotte area, it is going to start getting cold here. So now's the time to pull out your heaters, make sure they're functioning, whether it's a Buddy, the Kovea, or something similar, and make sure they're working and you have adequate fuel. For this, I would suggest buy a dozen cans. I have stoves as well that run on this, so I have many of these in stock. And then for the Buddy heater, those 1 pound green cylinders, again, I would have 6 to 12 of these on hand. And then make sure you have an extra barbecue tank of propane with the adapter for this. And you could run this for a long time on, a 20 pound adapter versus the 1 pound cylinders. And these you can refill with an attachment from your barbecue cylinder to this. You can refill these, and you can buy these. They make standalone ones that you don't throw away that are meant to be refilled. So you could buy those as well. They're a little more money, but invest in a couple of them and you have them on hand. So that's my video today on heat. Keep that in mind for your prepping and your needs for this winter. Anthony signing off. Stay ready. Take care.